Will you please remain standing for the presentation of colors and for the singing of our national anthem?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home
Please be seated. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, the faculty, and the staff, I welcome you to the 2016 Spring Commencement Exercises at Henderson State University. In this, the 125th year of Henderson service, we're pleased that you have joined us as we celebrate the achievements of this graduating class. Please join me for a moment of silence as we give thanks for our many blessings this year and for these special graduates gathered here this morning. Amen. Commencement is always a time of excitement at the university for the graduates, their families, and their friends. I congratulate all of the graduates who are assembled here this morning. I know this occasion will be a memorable one for each of you. This is indeed a milestone event in your lives, and we commend you. We see and feel the excitement as you complete this phase of your lives and look forward to the future that awaits you. Additionally, I want to thank you for choosing Henderson and for persisting to graduation. We know that you had many choices prior to enrolling, and I'm certain that the past few years have confirmed that you made the best choice. For 125 years, our university has been making a difference in the lives of people and their families. As a public regional university, our first responsibility is to educate the students of our region and state. To demonstrate the impact of Henderson State, I will ask 2 questions that will require participation from our faculty and our graduates. First, to our graduates. If you are the first person in your family to earn a college degree, will you please stand? Congratulations, and please be seated. To our faculty and staff and my trustees, if you were the first person in your family to earn a degree, will you please stand? You may be seated. Finally, there's one other very special group of people who should be recognized. If you are a parent or a family member of one of our graduates this morning, will you please stand to be recognized by our graduates? On behalf of Henderson State University, we thank you for the support and encouragement that you've offered our graduates during their time on the campus. This morning, we're pleased to be joined by members of the Henderson State University Board of Trustees. Present this morning is our board chair, Mr. Mike Myers of Conway, Ms. Deborah Nolan, Mr. Brown Hartman, Mr. Eddie Arnold, and Mr. Ross Whipple, all of Arkadelphia, and Mr. Johnny Hudson of Little Rock. These individuals are appointed by the governor of the state and charged by law with the responsibility for overseeing our university. They give freely of their time and their resources and serve because they love our university. I personally wish to thank them for the guidance and support they provide to me on a daily basis. Please join me in acknowledging our Board of Trustees. Also present with us today are the senior leaders of our institution. They are Dr. Louis Shepard, Vice President for Student and External Affairs, Ms. Jennifer Boyette, Vice President for University Advancement, Dr. Elaine Kneebone, General Counsel, and Dr. Steve Atkinson, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. In addition, we recognize Mr. Bobby Jones, our Vice President for Finance and Administration, whose long service to Henderson has been of the highest order. He's unable to join us today for his last commencement before retirement because of a serious illness, but he's with us in heart and spirit as our thoughts and prayers are with him and his family. Please join me in thanking these individuals for their service to our university. The presenting party also includes Ms. Leanne Alexander, our President of the Faculty Senate, Dr. John Hardy, Dean of the Ellis College of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Judy Harrison, Dean of Teachers College, Dr. Lewis Dawkins, Dean of the School of Business, and Dr. Ken Taylor, our Vice Provost and Dean of the Graduate School. Our public address announcer for the morning is Mr. Greg Gibson. Please join me in thanking them for their service to Henderson. At this time, I would like to recognize the Henderson staff, a group of people who work very hard to ensure our university functions smoothly and whose efforts are essential to the university, but often go unnoticed. Please join me in expressing our appreciation for our staff. The faculty of any university largely determines the quality of the education found therein. They are indeed the core of the university. We are fortunate to have an outstanding and dedicated faculty here at Henderson. Students, please join me in acknowledging the efforts of our faculty over the course of your academic year. To our faculty. At this time, it's now my pleasure to call forward Ms. Jennifer Boyette, our Vice President for University Advancement, to introduce our commencement speaker for today.
Good morning. I am pleased to serve as Henderson's Vice President for University Advancement. My team is an important one to you from this moment forward because we are the ones who will keep you as alumni connected to your alma mater. I know you are anxious to embark on the next chapter of your life, but I encourage you to remember that all roads lead back to Henderson. Without this university, you would not be taking that next step in your lives and in your careers. Henderson State University is not only the school with a heart for students, but also for alumni. Your connection with this school will not end today. We want you to stay connected and participate because you make an impact on this world. You will have an opportunity to give back to the university that gave so much to you. We want you to pay it forward, much like the alumni who mentored you and contributed to scholarships that you earned. As graduates, you will play an important role in ensuring the school with a heart helps students succeed for another 125 years. Reddies, we are a family, and when you find success, we want to celebrate that. Today, it is my pleasure to present the Distinguished Alumni Award to a Reddie who 14 years ago was sitting right where you are. Born and raised in Arkansas, Bobby Bones began his radio career at Henderson State University, where he graduated with a degree in radio TV. During that time, he also worked at 105.9 KLAZ in Hot Springs. Now, Bobby Bones is heard by over 5 million people every week on the Bobby Bones Show. It's the biggest daily radio show in the history of the country music format. He has won the Academy of Country Music Award for National Radio Personality of the Year 2 times. He has 2 #1 music albums with his band, the Raging Idiots. On Tuesday, his book, Bare Bones, will be released by HarperCollins Day Street Publishing. He has raised over $5 million in charity for various causes, including St. Jude, the Humane Society, and the Brandon Burlsworth Foundation. He also currently tours the country on his Funny and Alone stand-up comedy tour. He has a 13-year-old dog named Dusty that he loves very much. Graduates and guests, please give a round of applause for 2016 Distinguished Alumni, Mr. Bobby Bones.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Do I talk now? Yes. Hello. Hello. How are you guys? I ask one question first. Can we not do this on a Saturday? We got jobs, right? Holy cow, 9 a.m. on a Friday. Secondly, thank you for buying tickets to my show today. I'll be collecting right afterward, right over there. So listen, I sat here where all these guys sat 14 years ago, and I felt like they felt. I mean, the future's bright. For all of you math majors, the future's bright. For all of you history buffs, the future's bright. For all of you theater majors, ooh. That's going to be a rough run. I look at you guys, and I'm excited for you guys because I was excited for me too, because you sit there and you think, school is over, I'm about to attack the real world. And you are. And here's the thing, you're probably also filled with fear and angst. You're probably scared of failure, and you should be because it's rough out there, but it is absolutely okay to fail. For me, that's what I've done the best. That's what I've done better than anything else that I know, is fail over and over again. And every time that I fail, I'm able to take that failure, and I use it as if I'm working out. I get stronger and stronger. With every failure that you come into, you use that for strength. Every time someone tells you no, you learn from that no, you build from that no, and you continue to go until you get a yes. I will tell you this, I applied for 34 radio jobs. I got 3 in my whole life. That's less than a 10% average. Like if I was trying to play ball, immediately kicked out of the league. But failure is awesome because it means you continue to try. It means you continue to fight. You know, find what you love. And if I'm talking to you guys, and I talk to a lot of kids, a lot of adults, a lot of old people, and they always say, what do I do? How do I be successful? And the one thing that I say over and over again is find the thing that you love. Even if you're going broke at first. Listen, I made $5.50 an hour for the first 7 years of my career, but I knew what I loved. And when you do what you love, you work harder at it. And when you work harder at something, you will become successful because that's what it's all about. Staying in every day, grinding it out every day, showing up on time, being more prepared than the other person. So I encourage you guys to find what you love and pursue that. But that's what I did. I'll share a few stories with you guys because this is from my life. There will be successes, there will be failures. You will have 10, 20 jobs. Congratulations to you guys over here that majored in Snapchat. I'm watching you. It's a good major. You'll make more than the theater majors for sure. My first job, I went to apply, and I was really excited because this job had a uniform that I was applying for. And I always wanted a uniform because I always wanted to try to get girls, and I had heard that uniforms get girls. And so I went in and I applied for this job, and I got the job. And I remember putting the uniform on. It was the best. And it was a Hobby Lobby. Love Hobby Lobby. By the way, Hobby Lobby, you can get a picture frame, you can get a button, a baby's toenail, whatever you need for a craft, like Hobby Lobby's got you. But I got this job at Hobby Lobby, and I was so excited. This was going to be a major success for me. Not only was I getting a paycheck, secondly, I got to wear a uniform, so you knew the ladies were just going to come trickling in. First day I got the job, I put the vest on. I looked in the mirror in the bathroom. I took the name tag. I put the name tag on. And I read the name tag. And it said, Hobby Lobby Bobby. That was not a success. That's not a success story. That's a fail story, but that's okay. That's what I'm saying. I grew from that. Story 1, fail. I'll give you another story from my life. I was on Facebook, and I get a message. And it's a supermodel messaging me saying she wants to date me. I know, you all believe it too, right? How could you not? Never happened before in my life, so for sure this was real. So I get this message, and I start to reply with her. Her name was Bree Condon. She was a Guess Jeans model, and she wanted to date good old me. And so she said, let's meet up. I said, great. She said, where do you want to meet? I said, let's meet here. She goes, let's meet at the mall food court. I said, I'm 13. That's fine. That's what you do. So I went to the mall food court to meet her, and she didn't show up. And I waited for 30 minutes, and I waited for 45 minutes. I waited for an hour and 15 minutes, and she didn't show up. And so I go home, and she says, hey, let's FaceTime. So we start FaceTiming each other. And her camera's broken. I can't see her, but she can see me. But still, though, it's a supermodel, right? So I'm waving at the camera. Hey! I tell her all my life secrets. Oh, what a great night. But I could never see her. Then she disappeared. About a month later, I'm watching the news. And there was a guy who was impersonating Bree Condon, the model. And he was in a hotel room, and he was tricking men into sending her money. Now, I tell you guys this today, I did not send him that much money. I mean, gifts don't count, right? That's a fail. That's a fail, too. Okay, it's a fail. Again, lots of fails. Let me tell you this. This happened about 5 months ago. And this is a real live story. I'm sitting in my radio studio, which I do every morning, and you can hear it on Kiss at 96 here in Central Arkansas, in Southwest Arkansas. This is my home, right? So it's awesome for me to be on a home. But I'm sitting in the studio, and I push a button. It's an accident, complete accident. And you know that thing that comes on that goes, this is a test of the emergency alarm system. Well, I hit the button that wasn't the test. I hit the real one, and this is right as like Ebola was taking over. So I shut down like 11 cities, right? All radios shut down all over America. If you had ATT-Uverse, it shut down the TV network, and it kept saying, turn to channel 7. The president will be speaking soon. All because I hit this button. People's speakers literally were blowing out of their TV because it was going, A few months ago, I got fined $1 million. So again, thank you for buying tickets to my show today. That's a true story too. That's 3 failures. So there are not a lot of successes so far in my story, but that's why I say to you guys, continue to try, because here I am today getting to do things that I probably shouldn't be doing. Whenever they said, will you stand up if you're the first person from your family to graduate? I look back and I looked at you guys that are like that, because that's me. I was the first person to graduate from high school for my family. I was the first person to graduate from college for my family. And to me, and I salute you guys just here by myself, that was a humongous deal. So congratulations to you guys, all of you guys, and especially you guys that are doing it the first time inside of your family, because you're setting an example for the people below you. And that's what it's all about. That's what I'm trying to do every single day, is set an example for the people below me. Not even the people that I'm related to. I don't have any kids. I can't get a girlfriend. But there are people that for some reason will listen to what I say. And I hope that's what you guys take away from this too. 1, it's okay to fail, because if you're not failing, you are absolutely not trying. So continue to fail. Failing is awesome. And you will fail so much that eventually you will succeed. Now, I started on the radio right here in the center right over here. I used to sit and look out the window and do a radio show as the Bob Man. What a terrible name. Luckily, I moved up to such a cool name as Bobby Bones, which I now sound like a pirate instead of a cartoon character. But I came here Bobby Estill, and I started at Henderson State, and I took a little step, because you're going to learn life is all about little steps. From Henderson State, I went to Hot Springs. Hot Springs, I went to Little Rock. Little Rock, I went to Austin, Texas. Austin, Texas, I started a morning show. It was just me, by myself. And with that, I took my own money, and I started, and I took a chance. I knew I may fail, and I started my own production company. And I started to syndicate my show, and 1 city turned into 7, turned into 20. Then I was taken to Nashville, and that 30 turned into 50. And now I'm on 100 cities, 5+ million people every week. And it doesn't feel real, but it's all because of the little steps and all because of the failures that all happened to me along the way today. So that's what I say to you guys. Take the small steps, take the big risks. Don't be afraid to fail. My high school football coach used to say to me, every day is a good day. And I didn't understand that when I was growing up. And every day he would say, every day is a good day. He'd make me repeat it back. And I would say, every day is a good day. I didn't get it. I get it now because we have the ability, all of us here, all of you guys here, we have the ability to wake up every single morning and make every day a good day. Will every day really be a good day? No, it won't be. But the days that aren't, you wipe them away, you start anew. For me, I've been able to do that. I can't sing. I've got 2 #1 records. I would like to sing Freebird now for you guys, the full version, if you would let me. Just kidding. I have a book coming out Tuesday. I can't write. So I'm someone that was a stat. I'm someone that shouldn't have made it. But I'm someone that also is, and I hope that you look at it and go, listen, if he can do it, I can do it. Because really, all that we have, we're not trust fund kids. We don't come from super wealthy families. We don't have plan Bs. We don't have fallbacks. We have our determination and our ability to chase our dreams, and that's what I've been able to do. My plan A was to make it in radio and television. My plan B was to always go back to plan A, and I will not go back to plan B. And I encourage you guys to do the same. So I have a couple things that I've written here, because obviously I've read none of it, as my cards have blown all over the ground. I have a few things that were written about me that I save, and these motivate me. The first thing was, Bobby Bones does not have a good voice. He will never make it sounding like that in a medium where voice is everything. That was written about me. I saved it. The second one, Bobby Bones is not funny. I just don't see how he will succeed against some of the giants in radio. That was written about me. And then this was written. Bobby Bones may be the greatest thing to happen to radio and TV in the last 10 years. What a beloved figure. And you know who wrote that? Me. Yeah. That's right. Do not be afraid to fail. You're excited. You're scared. Embrace failing. One final note card. I'm like Michael Phelps today. Check out my middle. Thank you. No microphone. Okay. Well, hold on. No. My last thing to say is the best way to predict the future is to create your own. That's what we have to do. That's what I try to do every day. I love you, Henderson State. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations, guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Congratulations.
Bobby, we all thank you for that wonderful and inspiring speech. It's now my pleasure to call upon Dr. Steve Atkinson, our provost, to provide remarks and to introduce the presenters for the faculty charge and the student response. Dr. Atkinson.
It's my great pleasure to welcome you all here today to celebrate the accomplishments of our graduates. I know that all of you here are just as proud as we are of these fine people and are as eager to congratulate them as we are. I am pleased now to introduce you all to a long-standing and honored tradition at Henderson State University. The faculty charge to our graduating students and the corresponding student response. This faculty charge reflects the great pride we feel in the accomplishments of our students and the great promise that they hold as graduates of this great institution. Our graduates today will join this long-ready tradition of fulfilling that promise, a tradition demonstrated daily by our past graduates. In fact, President Jones himself, as well as Ms. Elaine Kneebone, our General Counsel, once stood themselves before our faculty to respond to this charge as proud Henderson graduates. It is my pleasure to introduce to you now Dr. Claudia A. Beach, Professor of Theater Arts, who has been selected to deliver today's faculty charge.
Board of Trustees, President Jones, honored guests, faculty, staff, parents, friends, and yes, graduates of the class of 2016, good morning. With this ceremony today, we celebrate 125 years of Henderson tradition. What a glorious day to be ready. Before all else, graduates, congratulations to you, your families, your friends, and the faculty and staff who have worked together to get you here. Graduating is quite a feat, and you have every reason to be proud of your accomplishments. You finally made it. Now, standing between you and the next phase of your lives is just one obstacle, the faculty charge. I'll try not to talk too long. I began preparing for this charge, like any good scholar would, by searching the internet for ideas. I found every possible bit of advice for graduates: how to find the right job, how to make smart financial decisions, how to be successful out there in the big, tough world. You get the idea. You can also get the same information. Just Google advice for graduates. The internet was getting me nowhere, so I fell back on the most time-honored bit of advice ever heard. Write about something you know. Well, I know theater. And we recently produced a musical about a fresh new graduate and the challenges he faces in confronting life beyond college, Avenue Q. And so, graduates, I share with you today life advice as presented in selected songs from the Broadway musical Avenue Q. Music and lyrics by Robert Lopez and Jeff Marks, book by Jeff Whitty. Please don't be alarmed, folks. I'm not going to sing. Let's look at selected song number 1. What do you do with a BA in English / It Sucks to Be Me? Yes, that's the title of the opening number. The play begins with the handsome young puppet in cap and gown singing, "What do you do with a BA in English? What is my life going to be?" Princeton, whose name could just as easily have been Henderson, has arrived fresh from college, scared of the unknown and alone. Sound familiar? He finds on Avenue Q a community of friends who quickly share what is wrong with their lives: unemployment, loneliness, messy roommates, washed-up careers. Life lesson number 1. Everyone's life sucks, some more than others. Or, to quote my mother, there's always someone worse off than you. Shut up and eat your Brussels sprouts. Okay, technically that's not my true. I doubt my mother ever said shut up in her life. And she certainly never forced me to eat anything. The point is, we will never have everything we want or need. Successful, fulfilled people don't dwell on what they don't have. They make the most of what is available. Graduates, I charge you to focus your energy on making the most out of whatever life brings you, instead of focusing on what you can't do or don't have. Back on Avenue Q, our friend Princeton still has to learn this lesson. He sets out on a quest to find his purpose in life. But he falls on tough times. He loses his job, breaks up with his girlfriend, and falls into a deep depression, bringing us to selected song number 2, Life Outside Your Apartment. Princeton's friends come to his rescue, urging him to discover life outside his apartment. They sing, quote, "There are fun things to do, but they can't come to you. So come on, let's get out and explore. There is life outside your apartment, but you've got to open the door." Life lesson number 2. There's a big, wonderful world out there, full of diverse cultures and unique experiences. Successful, fulfilled people don't limit themselves to their own familiar and safe environments, surrounded only by those people who think exactly like them. They seek out opportunities to expand their horizons. Graduates, I charge you to explore that big, wonderful world. Travel beyond your limited perspectives. See all of America. Visit foreign countries. Meet people of different cultures and people who think or believe differently from you. Can't afford foreign travel? Then read more. Get out and explore nature. Support the arts. Go see a play. Oh yeah, a play. Our buddy Princeton takes his friend's advice and ventures out of his Avenue Q neighborhood, meeting new people and continuing his search for his purpose in life. Which brings us to selected song number 3, Give Me Your Money. When Princeton finally gives a needy friend $1 just to make him go away, he makes a life-changing discovery. When you help others, you can't help helping yourself. Life lesson number 3. Successful, fulfilled people don't focus simply on meeting their own needs. They recognize that by helping others and building a stronger community, they make life better for everyone, including themselves. Graduates, I charge you to give back. Get involved in your community. Reach out to people who haven't had the same opportunities, the same blessings, and the same education that you've had. For the good of all of us, please build a future of which we can be proud. Princeton is now armed with his newly found knowledge. When you help others, you can't help helping yourself. He puts his new knowledge to a test, raising money to help a friend build a special school. Princeton is convinced he's finally found his purpose in life. But His hopes are dashed when his next offer of help is soundly and rudely rejected. And so we come to the finale, only for now. Princeton is frustrated that he's still searching for his purpose in life, saying, "Why does everything have to be so hard?" Life lesson number 4. Life is hard. Bad things happen. We don't always succeed. Successful, fulfilled people don't give up when life gets tough, and they don't get complacent when life is good. They realize that everything about life is temporary. They cherish the good, and they weather the bad with the faith that better times will return. Graduates, I charge you to relish every moment of life you are offered. Never stop trying. Never get discouraged. Never lose hope. To quote a popular instruction for actors, risk, fail, risk again. Sound familiar, Bobby? In the end, Princeton's friends assure him, in song, of course, everyone's a little bit unsatisfied. Everyone goes round a little empty inside. Take a break, look around, swallow your pride. For now, nothing lasts. Life goes on, full of surprises. You'll be faced with problems of all shapes and sizes. You're going to have to make a few compromises, but for now, only for now. Graduates of 2016, I wish you interesting and rewarding careers and wonderful lives. Take care of one another and be careful out there. Look both ways while crossing the street or avenue. And remember, life advice as presented in Songs from Avenue Q. Don't stress, relax, let life roll off your backs. Except for death and paying taxes, everything in life is only for now. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Beach. I would now like to introduce Ms. Ashley Blesh, who has been selected to offer today's student response. Ms. Bless.
I absolutely cannot promise my hat will stay on. Thank you, Dr. Atkinson, Dr. Beach, members of the Board of Trustees, faculty and staff, friends who woke up early enough to be here, and family who've come from far and wide. I've been chosen to give the student response, and I'm not going to pretend that I know any more than the rest of you sitting here. I just happen to be a little more comfortable talking in front of people. So I'm going to give some advice from 2 things I've spent a lot of my life dealing with: video games and my parents. Video games have actually taught me a few things. For starters, if you don't pay attention in the tutorial, you're going to be lost later. More importantly, though, they've taught me that when you run into adversity, it means you're going the right way. When you run into a puzzle or a wall you can't climb or an enemy you can't beat, it just means that there's something worth getting on the other side. And you might not be able to beat it the first time or the 30th time. Sometimes you have to go back and train some more and level up. And sometimes you have to get the right tools or the right skills. And sometimes you have to ask your friends for help. That brings me to my next point, which Dr. Beach mentioned. You have to make friends and you have to talk to people and get out. In the real world, they call this networking. Video games have taught me that everyone has something to contribute. Every person I talk to might have a skill I don't, or teach me something I couldn't learn, or they can help me when I need something. They might be the guide to get me through to that next level. You never know. And you can only find that out by getting out there, talking to people, and exploring. Video games have taught me that it's all about exploring. You have to get off the main path, pick up some side quests, meet a few people you didn't expect to, and explore. You might find some things you didn't expect, get some achievements you couldn't have otherwise, and your game will just be a whole lot better in general. Even more important than video games, though, is the advice I've gotten from my parents. A couple months ago, my mom was helping me figure out a slogan for my radio show. Because, talk show hosts have to have a slogan, right? She came up with this one. Be grateful, be better. Be grateful for the people who have helped you get where you are, your family and friends, the faculty, the staff, but also remember to be grateful for yourself and what you've done. Because we've just worked really hard for 3, 4, 5, 6 years even to get where we are. And no matter how much help you got, you were the one who woke up for the classes, you were the one who passed the test, and it's important to be grateful for what your mind and determination has done for you. Maybe more important, though, is to be better. Be better than you were a year ago, better than you were 5 months ago, even 5 minutes ago. We didn't just go through all this work to stop being better and to give up on making ourselves better people. In addition, be better than the negativity in the world. Be better than the people who said you wouldn't make it through college. Be better than the people who said you couldn't do anything with your degree. Be better than the people who said it didn't matter if you helped people, it wouldn't make a difference. We've put a lot of work in, but we should always keep trying to be better. Thank you for listening. I hope I kept this short, and I hope your next level is better than this one.
Thank you, Ms. Bless. Your response leaves no doubt that you and your colleagues stand ready to fulfill the charge with which our faculty have invested you all. As our students are the lifeblood of the university, so are our faculty, the heart of Henderson. I would now like to recognize this year's faculty retirees. Please join me in thanking Dr. Herman Doc Gibson, Miss Mitzi Bass, Miss Paulette Blacknell, for their combined half-century of service to our students and our community. We will miss you all three. And now the part of our commencement that you've all been working so hard and so long toward. President Jones. Dr. Ken Taylor, Vice Provost and Dean of our graduate school, please come forward to present our graduate candidates for degrees.
Thank you, Dr. Atkinson. Will the candidates for the Educational Specialist degree please rise? Dr. Jones, on behalf of the graduate faculty of Henderson State University, I present to you the candidates for the educational specialist degree. Will the candidates please come forward?
Education Specialist, Christy Alice Anderson. William Jeremy Bell. Casson R. Brock. Jonathan DeMarcus Buchanan. Charlie Michelle Crossan. Judy Lynn Fields. Meredith Ann McCormick. Matthew L. Thornton. Jan West.
Will the candidates for the master's degree please stand? Dr. Jones, on behalf of the graduate faculty of Henderson State University, I present to you these candidates for the master's degree. Will the candidates please come forward?
Tadarius Gregan Hawkins. Master of Arts in Teaching, Corinne Ruth Cox. Ashley Michelle Etterington. David Honeycutt. Alana Lynn Wood. Master of Business Administration, Rebecca Lynn Cordell. Deanna Casey Heron. Zane Logan Jeffers. Fatima Asta Karagama. Umid Kasanov. Antoine Larry. Rachel Victoria Lee. Brooke Alyssa Norwood. Michael Eric Scott. Monica Rachel Shaw. Morgan Catherine Walters. Master of Liberal Arts, Ronald Wayne Franklin. Master of Science, Preston Michael Adami. Kalea Shante Anderson. Shanice Rhea Baton. Glennon Raquel Bobo. Shuri Chantel Brandon. Whitley Jeanette Bryant. Mary Michelle Campbell. Steve Champion. Ashley Nicole Dixon. Dylan Blake Dudley. Cliff Duran. Katie L. Gorsuch. Angelo M. Goshen. Mary Hannah Goshen. Deneric Harry Hazelman. Shirley Jean Jernigan. Vernon Jones. Hunter Lloyd Lively. Almatrice Nelson. Rusty Susan Danielle Pruitt. Shamir Juanette Quarles. Javon Rashad Ross. Julia L. Schultz. Vicki L. Mahar Smith. Tammy Lynn Spezieris. Llewellyn E. Terry, Sr. Ashley Nicole Williams. Kelvin T. Williams. Master of Science in Education, Carrie Jean Alston. Matthew John Balcom. Jennifer D. Barton. Melissa Diane Ellis. Leilani Evans Hayes. Douglas Howard Graham, Jr. Rachel Dawn Grice. Kristen Lee Hall. Arnisha Lynette Horton. Miranda Elizabeth Johnson. Ashley N. Kincannon. Mary Dean Laverne. Jacob Mills. Matthew Powell Neville. Paige Lynn Reagan. Ashley Renee Riggs. Alvarine Linnell Welch.
Dr. John Hardy, Dean of Ellis College of Arts and Sciences and Distinguished Professor of Chemistry, please come forward to present our Ellis College candidates for degrees.
Will the candidates for the bachelor's and associate degrees in the Ellis College of Arts and Sciences please stand? President Jones, on behalf of the faculty of the Ellis College of Arts and Sciences, I present the candidates for the bachelor's and associate degrees. Candidates, please come forward.
Joseph Anthony Gary. Joshua Allen Henderson. Hayden Chance Lessenberry. Luke Anthony McGuire. Luke Van Theo. Bachelor of Arts. Crystal Nicole Alexander. Jessie Rose Andrews. Sky Sharena Renee Austin, magna cum laude. Brett Ross Bagwell. CJ Bernard. Shay Alexander Bilby. Emily Jean Blanton. Ashley Renee Bless, summa cum laude. Victoria Joy Boydston. Ida Elizabeth Brazel. Abigail Marie Brenneman, summa cum laude. Alan Marshall Burns, summa cum laude, Honors College Scholar. Kenrick Donovan Burns. Shanna L. Campbell, summa cum laude, Honors College Scholar. Erica Lee Chafton, Honors College Scholar. Corey Rayshawn Chappelle. Mo Elizabeth Christie. Tori Leanne Cloud, summa cum laude, Honors College Scholar. Licia Monique Coates. Kimberly Nicole Davidson, cum laude. Mariah Danielle Della Vega. Rakaya Kayla Anastasia Deloach. Kelton Juan Dixon. Brian D. Dreyer, cum laude. Patrick W. Durbin. Alexandria Ann Durham. Desmond Duran Edwards. Rose Katakori Yupa. Kaylee Madison Freeman, magna cum laude. Jessica LaFay Graham. David Lee Halpin, posthumous.
Go ahead and read the card that Steve gave you.
Molly Louise Pate. Kenneth Paul Ibarra. James LeJuan Jackson. Tommy Lewis Jackson, Jr. Stacy Lynn Johnson, magna cum laude. Haley Melissa Jones, magna cum laude, honors college scholar. Vanessa Martinez.
You got this, McMahon. Jerron.
Second Lieutenant Cray Jerron McMahon. Ricky Miller. Oceania D. Nelson. Jerusha Ann Newfield, summa cum laude. Armstrong F. Nforbison. Haley Elizabeth Peters. Tiffany Renee Pitcock. Jeffrey Dylan Powell, summa cum laude. Riley Adair Prescott. Keneal Marlon Purifoy. Sarah Malone Renfro, summa cum laude, honors college scholar. Ashton Luke Roberts. Magdalena Rodriguez. David Walter Rose III, magna cum laude. Marcus Ray Sanchez. Rachel Allison Sanders, cum laude. Jordan Nicole Surreal, cum laude. Caitlin Nell Smith, summa cum laude, honors college scholar. Alan Michael Tatum. Danielle Nicole Terwilliger. Christopher Wilson Thibodeau. Jasmine N. Threet. Shayna Kathleen Tippett, cum laude. Larry James Walker III, cum laude, honors college scholar. Dylan Alexander Weaver. William Wesley Webb. Bethany Rachel Weed, cum laude. Caleb Gray Whitlow. Bachelor of Fine Arts, Haley Meredith Bean, magna cum laude, honors college scholar. Kayla Noel Beard. Melanie Elizabeth Cole, cum laude. Kaylin Nicole Foote. Jessica Lynn Glass. Leah Alana Marie Grant. Lauren Nicole Hammonds. Rachel K. Hinson. Jordan Antonio Jones, magna cum laude. Corey James Olson. Rafael Quiroz Aguilar. Bachelor of General Studies, Barbie L. Abels. Jennifer Lynn Bagwell. Emily K. Ball, cum laude. Megan Lynn Bates. Rebecca A. Britt. Phoebe Rebecca Campbell. Cleary Levi Chapman III. Victoria Elaine Clegg. Cody D. Fletcher. Peyton Elizabeth Frunze. Jordan Lynn Gray. Olivia Shantae Green. Coley Ray Henson. Shelby Marissa Kirk. Amy Ellen Etta Lee. Courtney Akeem Lee. James Robert Loy. Alexandra Haley Maxfield. Samantha Lee McMillan. Kagan Ashley Medlock. Brandy Marie O'Connor. Amanda Grace Oftermatt, magna cum laude. DeMarcus Javonta Rayford. Alan Lee Rogers. Olivia Nicole Rogers. Ashlyn Elizabeth Ribisky. Nicholas James Simon. Deborah Jean Bartlow Tackett. Lauren Elizabeth Vandiver, cum laude. Elijah Emmanuel Watson. DeAntoinette Latasha Webster. Kristen Rebecca Wiegand, cum laude. Joshua Lee West. Bachelor of Music, Jacob Martin Caballero. Hunter A.J. Maybury, cum laude. Raphael Clayton Powell II. Aaron Andrew Schaefer. Cameron Blakely Stillman, magna cum laude. Bachelor of Science, Ellis College. Kayla Alexis Blanton, cum laude. Macy Jane Bonds. Stacy K. Brown. Tracy Faye Brown. Doris Marie Burton. Morgan Grace Cardenas. Sarah Catherine Cheney. Itzela Amaryllis Cruz Solania, magna cum laude, Honors College Scholar. Joshua Cardario Davis. Casey Morgan Dodd, cum laude. Emily Danielle Dutton. Leah Jane Eford, summa cum laude. Brittany S. Everett. Taylor Shermaine Ferguson. Katie Marie Forga. Scarlett Lee Green.
It's Rochelle, by the way.
Catherine Rochelle Griffith. Dewey Ha, magna cum laude. Daisha Gabrielle Higgins. Nichelle Hytiel Harper. Darian Jarrell Hill. Alexis B. House. Cardacia Marche Howell. Joseph Dalton Hyde, cum laude. Emily Asher Jenkins, cum laude. Jalen Lee Jester, cum laude. Kristen Nicole Johnson. Misha Nalise Leeper. Isaac Charles Lloyd. Cammie Jo McAdams. Second Lieutenant Kyle K. Merritt, cum laude. Joanne L. Michael. Kayla Sharice Moore. Daniel Taylor Morgan. Logan Don Morrison, summa cum laude. Monica Ida Marie Newborn. Tessa Leanne Oliver. Jasmine Janae Paul. Samantha Eden Pennington, cum laude. William Ross Pope, summa cum laude. Danielle Marie Powell. Simeon Caleb Prather. Emily Ruth Reinbow. Alexander Jacob Riddell, cum laude. Ariel Danielle Sandor. Jeffrey David Sorrells. Richard Torseju Spencer Cole, cum laude. Levon Danelle Stewart.
My last name is pronounced Usry.
Donald Webster Usry. David Thomas Veazey. Brianna Jade Vinson. Lucas Austin Walker. Toya Lachey Williamson. Zachary M. Winfield, cum laude. Carmen Marie Wise, cum laude. Jacob Aaron Woodall, cum laude, Honors College Scholar. Emily Catherine Wright. Bachelor of Science in Education administered by Ellis College, Anna Lee Bell, cum laude. Lindsay Ann Rhodes, summa cum laude. Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Sandra Lanice Collins. Gary Lee Grubbs. Janisa Jesse Johnson. Anna Marie Davis, cum laude. Tess Madria Langley. Brittany Renee Moore. Edith Marunga Masebe.
It's
Aaliyah Shanice Richardson, cum laude. Rebecca Nicole Rogers. Clayton Shea Sorrells, cum laude. Kenda Lene Seiler, magna cum laude. Victoria Louise Vickers, cum laude. Austin Connor Wagner. Alexis Kathleen Worsham. Associate of Science in Health Science, Marie Frances Lynn May. Shamika L. Nesbitt.
They say Bachelor's of Science with this one. That's my fault.
Bachelors of Science, Amy Michelle Henson.
Dr. Lewis Dawkins, Dean of our School of Business, has rendered long and distinguished leadership to Henderson State University and will be returning to retirement after this year. Though I hesitate to say this is his final commencement with us, I offer Henderson's deepest gratitude for his years of selfless service over multiple iterations. Dr. Dawkins, please come forward to present our School of Business candidates for degrees.
Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree in the School of Business, including aviation, please rise? Dr. Jones, on behalf of the faculty of the School of Business, it is my pleasure to present the students for the bachelor's degrees. Will the students please come forward?
Bachelor of Business Administration, Dalton Wayne Alexander. Dylan Dwayne Anderson. Theron Randall Asbury. Bo Allen Baker. Fernando Balderas, cum laude. Rubio Basurto Ruiz, summa cum laude. Cody Lynn Bean. Kristen LaShawn Bell. Jonathan Benson. William Alexander Boyd. Guy R. Bulls. Demetra Lamar Calhoun, magna cum laude. Beverly Brooke Cornelius. Cody Ray Dover. Christine Marie Driscoll. Takashi Anami. Taylor Marie Fertig. Nick Garner. Jotham D. Gray. Matthew L. Gribble. Kirby Lane Habagorst, summa cum laude. Adrian Lee Hancock, cum laude. Javon Martinez Harris. Holly Elizabeth Harriman. Stephen Michael Hatley. Mallory Jane Henson, cum laude. Ryan Zachary Jarvis. Jocelyn Chanel Johnson. Willis E. Kilby. Blakely P. Lane. Faith Elizabeth Ledbetter. Eugenia Renee McElroy. Bradley Lawrence Merkel, magna cum laude. Catherine Morgan Miley. Austin William Miller. Mark Joseph Anthony Newborn. Bianca Noel Porter. Greg L. Pryor, summa cum laude. Benjamin Scott Renfro. Trisha Leanne Roberts, cum laude. Joseph Leon Scott, Jr. Lauren Ray Sharp, cum laude. Amy Nicole Snikel. Cameron Allen Taylor, magna cum laude. Kaylee J. Thompson. Nicole Lee Vaughn. Allison R. Wagoner. Danielle Rayshun Washington. Claude F. Wilcox. Rhonda G. Whittle. Nackerman Gerald Williams II. Nicholas Aaron Williams, magna cum laude. Preston Scott Williams. Sasha Viridiana Zavala. Bachelor of Science, School of Business, Aviation, Marcus Leroy Caldwell. Sheldon Levi Hayes, summa cum laude. Minsuk Kim. Cody A. Maccabee, Honors College Scholar. Olia Oye H. Onapede. Roberto Jose Sucre. Second Lieutenant Jermaine Javier Thurston. Matthew J. Williams.
Dr. Judy Harrison has served as Dean of Teachers College Henderson for more than 10 years, ensuring that our Teachers College and our larger university remain true to Henderson's roots. Today is her last commencement as Dean, and we thank her for her outstanding academic leadership. Dr. Harrison, please come forward to present our College of Education candidates for degrees.
Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Science in Education in Teachers College please rise? Dr. Jones, on behalf of the faculty of Teachers College Henderson, I present to you these candidates for the degrees that they have earned. Thank you. Candidates, please come forward.
Bachelor of Science, Teachers College. Holly Marie Brenneman. Caitlin Michelle Kennedy. Letitia Shante Carter. Summer Lee Chambers. Brianna Keon Kroom. Jerica Danielle Dotson. Kenesha K. N. Evans, cum laude. Matthew David Evans. Courtney Lynn Farnham. Dane Howard Floyd, cum laude. Kaylin Amelia Foley, cum laude.
Catherine Lynn Frizzell.
Catherine Lynn Frizzell. Brady Allen Garner. Blake Arrington Hughes. Kimberly May Jerry. Claude L. Johnson, Jr. Dolanisha Latrice Kinnear. Kathleen Lee Kilponen. Marcella Danielle Lunsford. Donovan Don McLeod. Joshua Joseph Miller. Deontay Torres Mitchell. Chantel Renee Moore. Larkin Elizabeth Jewel Parks. Hannah Elizabeth Perry, cum laude, Honors College Scholar. Raymond Alex Reason. Emily Elizabeth Rourke. Visha Laxi Devi Shahi. Crystal Janice Shepard. Taylor Alexis Spencer. Chelsea Diane Spruill. Victoria Elise Stewart. Grant Allen Tuggle. Dalton Edward Walthall. Jessica Nicole Wilson. Alicia Marie Zach. Bachelor of Science in Education, Teachers College, Henderson. Megan Rochelle Affold, cum laude. Terry L. Andrews. Hannah Elizabeth Bender, cum laude. Ryan Christopher Bridges. Caitlin Danielle Brown, cum laude. Marty Gail Burns, magna cum laude. Jody Gail Castleberry. Lucero Chavez, cum laude. Samantha Ashley Davis. Cameron L. Devereaux. Lacey Ann Estes, summa cum laude. Ashley D. Griggs, summa cum laude. Tiffany Nicole Harden, summa cum laude. Anthony Blake Harrison, magna cum laude. Christopher Elliott Holland. Brittany Marie Job. Teresa R. Johnson, summa cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Kiefer. Jordan Marie Leip. Andrew D. Love. Olivia Diane Matheson. Brock Dylan May. Brittany Nicole McBride.
And my last name's Metter.
Michael Wayne Metter.
My name is Lashane.
Jessica LaShanne Moss. Whitney Page Ponder, cum laude, Honors College Scholar. Savola Joan Pasquith, cum laude. William Lane Powell. Megan Elizabeth Ross. Caitlin J. Scott, cum laude. Ashton Lee Short, summa cum laude. Hannah Morgan Smith. Jamie C. Smith. Brianna Lee Taylor. Molly Catherine Tucker. Patience C. Walker, magna cum laude. James Leon Williams, Jr. Rayleigh Deanne Williams.
President Jones, as Provost of Henderson State University, it's my pleasure to present these degree candidates to you. Would you please come forward to confer their degrees?
Will the holders of all specialist and master's degree please stand? Upon the recommendation of the faculty of Henderson State University and by the authority vested in me by the people, the state of Arkansas, and the Board of Trustees of Henderson State University, I confer upon each of you the appropriate specialist and master's degree and I declare you entitled to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities of that degree. You may be seated, and congratulations. Will the holders of all bachelor's and associate's degrees please stand? Upon the recommendation of the faculty of Henderson State University and by the authority vested in me by the people, the state of Arkansas, and the Board of Trustees of Henderson State University, I confer upon each of you the appropriate bachelor's and associate's degree, and I declare you entitled to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities of that degree. You may move your tassels from right to left to signify that you are now a college graduate. I know it's hot, I know the program's gone long, but that was pretty weak. So let's try this again. Let's recognize our newest college graduates. Again, we extend our deepest congratulations to the newest graduates of Henderson State University. Now I ask that you all stand for the singing of the alma mater and for the recessional. Faculty and students have recessed. The audience is welcome to join their graduates here on the field.
Right.